So I love to read. I love to be outside. I love to have a good book. I think if you could say, like, what is your, like, perfect vacation, believe it or not, after Disney when I go nonstop, I'm home, I have a book, I have tea during the day, I have a little wine at night, and I have a beautiful little setting to feel great. So coming up with the GCI chair that this would be perfect with, I have never seen anything like this before, and it literally looks like the kind of accessory that you would see in an outdoor garden or an outdoor patio at a really like fancy 5-star hotel. This is from Home2Garden, and it's a 20.5-inch tall illuminated swirl glass plant stand, or for your tea, for your coffee.
For your book.
I'm always looking for things to put my battery-operated outdoor lights on, because I get them from QVC as well that are plastic and they don't melt. So this is a great price at $37. We have a clearance price of $22.99. We are never getting this back in stock, and the colors are beautiful. So over here we have a really pretty green, if we start at this end, and I'm thinking of gemstones. It literally is the color of peridot. Birthstone.
My birthstone, by the way.
When are you in now?
August 5th.
Okay, my baby's the 1st.
Oh,
so
okay. That's a popular birth date, by the way.
I know. Then we have peach.
Look at that.
So beautiful.
Pantone color of the year.
By the way, I told my nail tech today, she's artist, Ellie, that everybody at QVC, all the guests have the best Americana manicures. So you do too. You look adorable.
Okay.
My other daughter is born in February, so you might want to get her the purple color, which it really does look like amethyst.
It's gorgeous.
And then last but not least, we have what we're calling turquoise, but it's almost a gorgeous teal. So can you tell us about this? Because I haven't seen it before, and it's beautiful. And we might even need to dim the lights just a little bit, because I think that this glass is going to glow if we dim the lights.
It really does. This is from Home2Garden, Jane, and that's a brand that is in the UK, very whimsical brand, very well loved for over 2 decades, bringing real creativity, but usability too. So look at these tables. I mean, there's the magic right there. Holds 17.5 pounds.
Wow.
So you can put heavy plants on there. But I was reading some comments, and people are loving these so much that they're using them next to them as their little side table for books, for coffee, and all of that.
I mean, I want to get 2 in the orange, because I kind of, or the peach, because we do like a lot of reds, and you know, I could even do the green too. I mean,
Mix
that's
and
what
match. These colors are so.
So do I need to put it together? Do I need to add a battery? How does this work?
So it's light assembly. It will come collapsed in the box. Jane, takes just a minute or 2. We give you 3 wing nuts. That's all you have to do.
Okay,
no tools needed.
Yay.
3 AA batteries, and you can set the timer if you want for 6 hours on, 18 hours off, or just steady on. And that is it. And now you have the perfect little side table, plant stand, go everywhere table in the most gorgeous colors. Real glass and real metal.
I mean, it literally, there's this darling, but very like eclectic, cool place that we used to go to in upstate Pennsylvania that was like an old barn, and when you walked out in the backyard was a beautiful like outdoor, almost like a gift shop with all very artistic, like almost like a juried art show. This is what this looks like. But if you found this anyplace else, it wouldn't be $37. It certainly wouldn't be $22.99. So I want you to think, like, if you're getting ready to have some people over tomorrow and you're like, I wish I had another little table for the condiments, or I wish I had someplace just to put an ice bucket with a bottle of wine in it. And also think about gifting. Like, very often I'm in that $20 price range for the box of chocolates or the bottle of wine or whatever else you always bring to anybody's house. And now you could bring,
make a nice
it's like
gift.
art glass. It really is. I think it's a great
like
gift.
the juried craft show, because I used to go to those all the time.
And they are expensive.
They're expensive. This looks like artisan constructed. There you're seeing each one is a little bit different, Jane. You have the swirl and the bubbles in there, and it's actually an ombre pattern. So the center has a deeper, richer color.
Wait, Fran for the win. Fran, our producer, I do call him Fantastic for a reason. Fran just took us inside the house. He said he has what he calls his coffee chair in the bedroom. What color do you need, Fran? What goes in your bedroom? Maybe the peach. The peach is kind of neutrally. Yeah. He got a lot of blue, so maybe the turquoise. So Fran said this is he's gonna get it for his bedroom.
And you know why you can use it in there?
Why?
Because it's not solar powered. This is battery operated, just like the fountains.
Wait,
so use
what
it
was
inside.
the timer again?
The timer's a 6-hour timer. So it's a toggle button. When you press it to timer, it's one press. It starts the timer and it comes on at the same time every night.
Fran's just got my creative juices rolling. We've had 1,000 ordered and we're never getting it back in stock. Buy it for a child's room or a guest room. Put the timer on for maybe 6 o'clock. Right? So that when your guests go up to bed, it like subtly glows and then it's going to turn off at midnight. Or if you want the kids to go to bed earlier than that, set the timer a little earlier. Can you imagine waking up? I love night lights. I love to gift it as like baby gifts and shower gifts. And some sweet person on QVC, I had just, as a wonderful customer, I had described an angel nightlight playing the cello and I said, I wish I still had her. Do you know someone found it at one of those websites that sell things that are old, and she literally messaged me and she said, is this your angel? I almost cried. And now she sits next to my little box of ashes of my Kiki. I bought her.
Of course you
had
to.
I mean, I still think of that as when I was a little girl, and I'm not a little girl. So I love the fact that it's so lightweight, but it literally holds up to 17 pounds.
It holds 17 and a half pounds.
Is this breakable? It's glass.
But you know what? It's so well set in there, Jane, and it's a thick glass. So it's not something that's fragile and easily breakable. It's set in with this nice kind of, there's a finishing touch right here.
You know where else this would be great? In front of my fireplace. Because fireplaces just get kind of in the summertime because we're not using them. So what if you just kind of set this in front of the fireplace, right? With maybe like a cascading plant or two that we just might have in the show tonight. Want to tell you what we have, and honestly what we have left, because we've had 1,500 ordered. I think it's really cool that this is kind of our grand finale of outdoor living season. We don't have many shows left, if any.
As we head into
the calendar. We're tomorrow night, guys, 10 to midnight. I'm actually launching my Studio Park Christmas sweater that I'm so excited about. It'll be at a Christmas in July price, but I have never seen this, and I've done a lot of shows with you, and I'm always here, and I always have QVC on in the background. I'm thinking of my daughter in her apartment. She just moved in, just looking for something that like sits close by.
And it's a small footprint. It's not too big. It's about a foot in diameter at the top there. 20 little fairy lights, and they're such the sweetest, prettiest little. We didn't have to do that finishing touch here.
No.
This table would be amazing without those lights.
But that makes all the difference.
I mean, at night when you're sitting outside, that's my favorite time in the summer to be outside.
Me too.
At nighttime, you know, when you have the little lights around.
This and the solar lights that are coming up from the Energizer friends, I mean, this would be perfect. I'd love to take you through colors. And now my head is spinning because my daughter's guest room, she only has a little nightstand on the one side. You know, when you visit your family members that are getting started and getting things going. So we're always like literally sometimes putting a little box next to my husband.
And it's the perfect size.
This is the perfect bedside table.
There you see it next to a little couch.
$22.
It's the perfect height.
All right, let me tell you what's happening. Okay, Fran bought the turquoise.
Oh, thank you.
This is the first day ever at this low price, and it's never coming back in stock. It was $37. It's $22.99. All you do is put in those 3 AA batteries, and it will be on for 6 hours. Even like in the entranceway, I walk in late at night, and we turn the lights off because, you know, we don't want to use the electricity. But if my husband would set this, and it's in the entranceway with a little plant on it or something, and I walk in, what
color would you like? Like what's speaking? You said maybe the peach.
I'm going with the peach.
Yeah, that's
we have brick in the entranceway, so it's very warm.
It feels the earthiest, I'd say, the peach or the green.
But I have green underneath. I don't know. I think I'm going to get a green and a peach.
Citrine, by the way, that green. A very kind of a light.
Definitely peridot. So
I
want to give you an update. So Fran got the turquoise. I expect a picture texted to me, Fran, of you in your coffee chair. I love that he has a coffee chair.
I love
and now
that
he has a bedside table that holds up to 17 pounds. There's 800 left, but in this show altogether, we've sold 2,500. So this is the most popular. See, this is what I do well. I do like lighting and decorating well. I don't grow anything well at all, except that one little plant I adopted from my daughter, and he's my buddy. I'm gonna sound silly, but is it outdoor safe? Do I need to keep it underneath
outdoor
anything?
Safe. We created these so you can use them outdoors.
You created a winner, my love. Here's the purple. Next to that, we have what I'm gonna get is the amber, and I think I'm gonna get at least 2.
This is the peach. That is the Pantone
peach.
color of the year, by the way.
That's true.
If you like those sort of things, and I do.
And then here's that gorgeous peridot green.
Look at that.
That is gorgeous. That'd be
Yeah.
so pretty.
And look at
Okay,
it.
I love when I can't talk because I'm like literally thinking of what do I want to
I
buy.
haven't seen this before.
I've never seen it.
And this is the end of our garden season.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what this show is all about. It's like when, like tomorrow, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Somebody's going to sit down and look around. Where can I put my beer? Where can I put my lemonade?
Yes.
Right?
You always need a side table. You always do. And this is that perfect side table. Holds up to 17 pounds.
Oh,
Jane.
Ron.
Plant stand. We say plant stand, but it's much more than a
No,
plant
it's
stand.
everything because Ron, our wonderful director, who has the same name as my grandkitty, he just had the best idea. He said, oh, this is like so stinking brilliant. Why am I the
Yeah.
host and you guys are not down here? Put it in your like movie room or your family room and put the remote on it. So if you
can
dim
find
the
the
lights
remote.
to watch the movie,
That's
you can
brilliant.
find your remote. Come on. Come
Yes,
on.
or even a bedroom.
Well, I'm just thinking my glasses. Like a lot of times, like I always keep my phone on and next to me because I am that mom that says no matter what it is, no matter how late it is, no matter how far you're away, text me if you need me.
I love that.
So like my
Yeah.
glasses, I needed to see who's
Yes.
texted me and my phone. Here's the thing. Just get it. Like you're gonna, and honestly, I've learned from people like you, Michelle, and Valerie Park-Hill that balancing things are the way to go. So just like you see on our porch, get 2. Here's why. Did you guys see the Easy Pay? It's $7.66. You're not even gonna notice that on your credit card. So I would definitely come back and get more than 1. You know what? I think, Fran, you should get a second one. Yeah, you really should. Okay, so here's the turquoise, and what's left in this beautiful turquoise blue is fewer than 800, and we've sold over 25. Here's that purple. We have it in the peach, which almost looks like amber jewelry.
Yes, it does.
And then I'm telling you, the coolest
Peridot.
gift, or there's only 600 left in the green. If you want the turquoise, there's only 300, and it's never coming back in stock. We've sold 3,500, including one to pretty much everybody on the team. Michelle, you're gonna stay with me. You know what would be cute too, if you are doing an August birthday, is get 2 of the peridot, maybe like flank the cake table with it. And I've also learned to have highs and lows, so put this on a table so you have like an elevated
You really
plant.
could. You could put it up on
Yeah,
a table.
put it on
Yeah.
the table.
I love that idea.
Absolutely. Well, it's our big July 4th sale. I'll be with you.